There are more of us than there are of you. This is not rhetoric. It is a population ratio. When a governing authority loses consent and substitutes it with coercion, paranoia is no longer psychological. It becomes operational. This is not conjecture. This is a repeatable pattern observed across authoritarian systems. Phase 1. Information decay. Truth stops moving upward, not because people lie maliciously, but because honesty becomes dangerous. Subordinates learn quickly. Accuracy is punished. Optimism is rewarded. Silence is safest. Data becomes performative. Metrics are curated. Warnings are delayed until they can no longer be ignored, at which point they are too late to matter. Leadership begins making decisions based on a reality that no longer exists. Phase 2. Loyalty over competence. Merit is reclassified as a liability. Independent thinkers are viewed as unstable variables. Appointments shift toward ideological alignment, personal loyalty, willingness to absorb blame. Institutions do not collapse immediately. They hollow out. The structure remains. The expertise leaves. Phase 3. Internal surveillance spiral. Power that lacks consent compensates with monitoring. Vetting expands. Clearances tighten. Backgrounds are re-scrutinized. Social signals are overanalyzed. Resources are diverted away from governance and towards self-reassurance. You are no longer governing the public. You are managing your own fear of them. Phase 4. Narrative saturation failure. Messaging increases in volume and intensity, not to persuade, but to drown out doubt. Every announcement requires preemptive spin. Every policy needs justification before it is even understood. Every appearance is rehearsed, filtered, staged. And still, belief continues to drop. You begin mistaking repetition for persuasion. Phase 5. Silence misinterpretation. Public quiet is interpreted as stability. This is a fatal error. Silence under coercion does not equal agreement. It equals calculation. At this stage, you can no longer distinguish loyalty from compliance, approval from exhaustion, patience from preparation. Every interaction becomes ambiguous. Phase 6. Self-consumption. Factions emerge internally, not ideological, protective. People compete to be seen as indispensable. Others position themselves as future survivors. Decision-making slows to a crawl, not due to caution but fear of exposure. Sign-offs multiply. Responsibility fragments. Phase 7. Permanent insecurity. At this point, paranoia is complete. You no longer trust, appraise, silence, data, allies, process. You rely on control mechanisms that grow heavier as they become less effective. This is not because citizens are dangerous. It is because you made trust impossible. You may retain power. This is not resistance acting upon you, however. This is the cost of ruling without consent. You chose control over consent. This is what that choice buys you.